Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Level Up Road. This is K-Rad, bringing you a couple more matches. This first match today is versus a c.viper. I haven't played too many Vipers online. She's really tough to use just in general, so you don't see too many people trying to use her online with input lag and whatnot. But Maxilation 5 has decided to do just that. When the match starts off, the first thing I'm worried about is right there, the cross-up. I knew it was coming, and I had managed to get hit by it anyway. I try to keep the pressure on a little bit closer, just because most Vipers that I've played have a hard time dealing with in-close pressure. Those hurricane kicks right there, up until this point, for a while now, I've been kind of... I haven't been using them nearly as much as I should have in my pressure strings and whatnot. But that round went pretty quickly. I kept up nice and close on them, so I had a little bit of an issue dealing with that. Once again, the cross-up, I haven't played too many Vipers recently, so I'm letting myself get crossed up pretty easily for free. The overhead works for me, just because a lot of people don't seem to see it coming. I try not to use it too much, although I do end up using it too much. As you can see right there, it's punished pretty easily if you know it's coming. But once again, once Viper is down, she gets hit pretty hard. The EX ground pound is good and all, but that doesn't really help him out in this match. I was trying to hit a button when he was in the air there. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it didn't work out. But I got it back pretty quickly, so I wasn't too worried about it. In this match, he just went to town on me. And right there, I went for a Dragon Punch. That was definitely supposed to be a Dragon Punch. So I would have been okay with it if it had come out and just somehow I had gotten, priority was fine. But nothing came out, and I was pretty heated about that. So I had to take a quick breath before we went on to the next round. At the beginning of this round, I was extremely sloppy. My inputs right now are just nothing. Nothing's coming out correctly, and it was just me trying to be too quick and just trying to feel better about myself for having such a bad match in the last round. I went for the ground pound again, thinking he was going to rush in with another burn kick, but it didn't work out. And right there at the end with the Dragon Punch, it actually was a bad idea. It was pretty easy to be punished if I would have screwed up, or if he would have blocked. But in this case, he was trying to be the aggressor, so it worked out for me. Alright guys, this is match number 2. This match is versus Dilu. He's playing Sakura. At the beginning of this match, one of my main concerns is making sure I don't throw any unsafe fireballs, anything that can be easily punished simply by jumping over and going into a long, unending combo. Sakura's got plenty of long combos and resets and whatnot, but it happens pretty quick, and I already managed to do it. I got lucky on that one. My spacing was a little bit better than even I thought it was. So I start to get a little bit ahead of myself. I throw one. He didn't finish that combo, which it worked out well for me. But he's just dancing right outside my range and just waiting to get in. I was unsure about how to do anything about that dive kick. Well, not really a dive kick, just her jumping off hard kick. And I keep trying to reversal it with Dragon Punch. Obviously it's not working. And every time he goes for it, I kept trying to reverse it, and it was really working against me. So I kept putting myself in a hole. So he ended that round fairly quickly. In this round, I tried to be a little bit more patient, especially with the focus attacks. He had been trying to bait out a couple things with the focus attacks. I tried to make it a point this time not to do anything foolish. But once again, with the kick, I knew it was coming, and I knew a low punch, Dragon Punch wasn't going to work, but I went for it anyway. Once again, one of those habits I got to try to kick. That's the whole point of this thing. So once again he's trying to bait me in at an unsafe angle, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't give him that bait. We both just happened to go for a move at that point. I wasn't expecting that, but I was expecting that. So the EX ground pound worked out well. And once again, like, her Dragon Punch is beating everything I go for. And here he goes for Ultra, and I'm mashing Ultra. It must have been at least 5 rotations, and I didn't think I was going to get it at first. I thought I was going to mistime it, but I managed to get away with it. But it still didn't kill him. But then at the end of the match, he looks like he's thinking for a second, and then finally decides to try to avoid the fireball as opposed to take the chip damage, and he jumps directly into it. So at the end, he probably gave me that one. He probably would have survived the chip. It's a moot point at this point. So right now, I'm trying to be extremely patient. I knew something was coming after the EX Dragon Punch, and there you go again. On wake up, I'm being way too unsafe, and I realize it after a certain point. But now, you know, I'm poking away everything he tries to start. Not all of it is intentional, but he's having a hard time getting in. So he tries one last little thing there, and I was ready for it because I knew that he wasn't actually going to go for the air hit. He was just going to keep. He was going to try to get me with something afterwards. So a little bit dangerous, but I went for the jabs and they worked. Alright guys, this is the last match of the episode. It is versus Abel. The player's username is Unkempt Kman12. Once again, he's playing Abel. Once again, another character I don't have too much experience again, at least not good ones. So I'm trying to take things a little bit slow at the beginning because I don't really know what to expect. I'll be completely honest, I'm not exactly sure how to get around that move, so I pretty much ate it. But I'm not trying to do anything spectacular, just regular pressure strings. And that he keeps nailing me with that crouching hard punch, and I do know about that move, I just don't seem to be able to avoid it. And I knew as soon as he hit me with the first part of his combo, he was gonna combo into his ultra. So I was just hoping that it wasn't gonna be enough to kill me, which it wasn't, as you can see. At this point, I screwed up my my punish on that jump, and then I just got a little bit erratic at the end there. So, you know, first round to him, he definitely earned it. I definitely did not play nearly well enough to take that one. The start of the second round, it's the same thing. Trying not to go too crazy because I'm still not really 100% sure of what he's capable of. I'm also looking for the roll because I know I can get in and punish the roll a little bit. But he's not giving it to me when I'm expecting it. He's being very mischievous about it. So I catch him with the second overhead, and at this point I'm pretty confident. And then of course we had the exchange there, where I went out because I had more life. So I took the second round. It went pretty smoothly, but I knew that the first round was probably a little bit more indicative of what to expect from him. So I didn't get too high on that one. I did completely miss my punish on that one, which I've been doing a lot of. I can't seem to do target combo with consistency for some reason. And his grab was giving me a lot of problems too because I didn't realize just how much range it actually had. He got a little bit overzealous there, so he ate an uppercut. But then once again, I didn't think I was actually in range of grab, so I didn't attempt to back out or anything. And there he goes, regular throw right there, and then I knew it a split second late that he was going to do his regular grab. I didn't react to it at all, so at that point I knew I was done. But it was a good match, and I definitely enjoyed it. I would play him again, without a doubt. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Just a couple things before I sign out. First of all, I do know that my webcam really sucks. I hopefully will be able to get that taken care of by the next time I put out an episode. I know it's choppy. I know it's hard to see. I know it looks like, I'm being computer generated or something like that. It's crappy. I realize that. So I will hopefully be able to take care of that by the next time. Once again, I want to thank the guys that I played. They were all good matches. I enjoyed them. I would definitely play all of them again anytime. I feel like, for the first steps of Level Up Road, making pretty decent progress. Need to be a little bit less unsafe, a little bit less erratic, but I felt that my execution was better than it has been in recent weeks before I started the program or started the series. So that in and of itself is a win. Hopefully I can say the same thing next week or the time the next episode comes out. But that's the goal, is to try to get better, and everyone is along for the ride. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.